This morning I've had the opportunity to kind of quietly observe a number of you, and not necessarily in the weird Swedish stalkerish fashion, but rather in the, let's call it the anthropological fashion. And one of the things that stuck out at me and struck me as kind of interesting was that a number of you are insisting in an age of supposedly digital wearable technology to wear analog watches. Just by a show of hands, ladies and gentlemen, who is wearing an analog watch today? Okay, fantastic. This is like 40% of the audience. And my question would be, why on earth would we do such a thing other than to support the beautiful Swiss national economy? I mean, supposedly we're living in an age of digital information where we have digital information via our phablets, our tablets, our Blackberries, if we're still insisting on using those just because the buttons just feel so good. So why on earth would we wear these? Did anyone get given a watch, perhaps by a loved one? So it probably has some deep emotional resonance, or you just have to wear it. It's usually one or the other, right? Every management consultant has to have one, of course. It's a little bit of man bling for me. Yes, guilty as charged. Any other reasons that we wear analog watches? Because they look good, right? Largely, we wear analog watches today because of emotional reasons. I'm going to be arguing that increasingly your customers, yes, their rational information-focused minds might have increasingly digitized and become mobilized, but in many ways our hearts are enduringly emotional and very much analog. And the question for the future as business leaders, as business channel partners, is how we seamlessly weave together the analog physical world and the digital future. If you like what you've just heard, make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel below. Make sure that you connect with us via social media networks like LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. And also ensure that when you're thinking about your next conference or your strategy retreat, that you reach out and connect via your preferred booking agency or via our management agency to check on my availability. Would love to engage in a future dialogue with you.